Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So I'm going to show you today how to get this look that I'm wearing. I was really inspired by the February Teri Miyahira subscription box and especially the eyeshadow shade Peaceful. And this is it here, it's this kind of dark foresty green color. And it made me think I should do a green eyeshadow look. And I was thinking, okay, I have the Glory Boon Blush Olive eyeshadow and now I have this eyeshadow in Peaceful. I think I can do this. And I tested it out a couple days ago. And then I saw Ashley on the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel do a St. Patrick's Day makeup look that featured green eyeshadow. When I watched it, it made me think, oh, okay, that must have been why I subconsciously had green eyeshadow on my mind because St. Patrick's Day is coming up. And so I wanted to be all original and do this like cool green eyeshadow look, and I did think of it before I saw the Integrity Botanicals video, but it made me realize that I should also call this a St. Patrick's Day tutorial, and that it's a very timely time for me to be inspired to do a green eyeshadow look. So I hope you enjoy it and stay tuned to see how I got this look. So I've already gone in and done a little bit of my makeup. I have put on my foundation and I used, as usual, the Physicians Formula Organic Wear CC Cream, and I use the shade Light, and I apply this with a damp beauty sponge. And then to set the Physicians Formula Organic Wear CC Cream, I use the Alima Pure Satin Matte Foundation, and I have the shade Cool 2. It really helps to set the CC cream and also just provides a little bit more coverage. For concealer, I use the RMS Uncover Up and I have the shade 00. You guys already know I love using this under my eyes, so of course I used it. And I set that with the RMS Unpowder, and I have the not tinted one. I do have some acne spots on my forehead and a few on my cheeks, so I went ahead and concealed those with the Hint Beauty Duet Concealer in Light, which I've been loving for acne. The final step I did was I filled in my brows and I used the Root Brow Pomade, and I used the shade Ash Brown and also this darker brown shade here. It's the next step up from Ash Brown. I lost the sticker on the back, so I don't know what it's called, but it's the next darker one from Ash Brown. Blended together, they are the perfect brow color for me. For whatever reason, I enjoy doing my face makeup before doing my eye makeup, so I'm going to go ahead and do my contour, my blush, my highlight, and then we will go in and do the eyes. So for contour, what I have been using recently has been the Root bronzer in Original Bronze. I'm not obsessed with the color of this. Like I said previously, it's a little bit reddy. I would prefer something a little bit more cool, a little bit more gray on my skin tone. I think it looks a little better. But I have this and, you know, I purchased it, and so I might as well continue using it up. I think eventually I'm going to go ahead and try the Alima Pure Contour Powder in Sombra, but that one's really expensive, so for right now I've been using this Root one. I've found that this brush works so well for contour. This is the Brellis MF3 brush, and I will go ahead and just pick this product up and contour my cheekbones. I've gotten that done, I am going to go in with this Honeybee Gardens blush, and this is the shade Breathless. And I know that for a lot of you this is way too light and way too pale of a pink, but just go in with a kind of neutral blush that you like. And I'm going to pick up this blush with the MF1 brush from Fearless. Today I feel like going for a pretty beaming highlight, so I'm going to use the Root eyeshadow in Sugar. Because I am so fair, this is kind of the shade I have to use a white shimmery shade in order to get a really beaming highlight. So I'm going to go in and pick this up with this elf brush, which I have no idea what the name of it is, but it's this little kind of pointy elf brush that I find works just really well for applying highlight. Alright, so now we can move on to the eyes, and if you guys have been watching me for any length of time, you know my love of the Alima Pure Eye Primer, so I'm going to go in with this first because I can't imagine not using it. So now I've got my eyelids primed, I'm going to go in with my trusty Sweet Tea eyeshadow from Root. It is a really nice, warm, matte brown shadow, and I'm going to pick that up with this MOTD eye-catching crease brush, which, as someone with hooded eyes, this is the perfect crease brush because it is small and really keeps the product actually in my crease rather than getting it out way too high, so I really appreciate this brush. Next, I'm going to go in and use the Glory Boon eyeshadow in Lush Olive on my eyelid, and I'm going to use the MOTD Cosmetics Pigment Packer brush to pick it up. You guys are probably curious about why I'm using this, considering it was a flop in my monthly favorites of flop video, and I'm using it because I have it and because it's kind of the perfect green color that I wanted for this tutorial, and you know, it has issues, but I have it and so I'm going to use it. Next I'm going to go in with the color that really inspired me to do this makeup tutorial, and this is the Peaceful eyeshadow from the February Teri Miyahira box. And I'm going to pick this up on the Furless ME5 brush. And I'm just going to apply this to the outer V and kind of blend it into my crease to darken up my crease a bit. Blending Bestie and blend out my crease a little bit. I should also note that I did not add any additional product to this brush. I just went in with it clean and just blended out the shades. I didn't want to add any product because I already added that on with the Frivolous Cosmetics brush, but I just wanted to kind of blend out my crease and kind of blend the dark green with the light green and with the Sweet Tea transition shade, and just kind of give a nice blended look. I'm going to add some color to my lower lash line, and I'm going to go in with Sweet Tea first, and I'm going to pick it up on this e.l.f. 202 brush. I'm going to now go in with Peaceful and this MOTD Straight to the Point angle brush, and I am going to get right up against my lower lash line and line, and I'm also going to take this color and line up my upper lash line as well. And if you are, like me, a little bit afraid sometimes of using a liquid liner on your eyes, I've really come to enjoy lining my lashes with a shadow because I feel like it's a lot more natural looking, it's a lot more smudged out, it's a lot less harsh than a liquid liner. So if you want just to add a little bit of definition to your eyes, but you don't want to do a full-blown liquid eyeliner, I highly recommend trying dark shadow to just kind of define your lashes but not have it be like a black liquid liner. I love to highlight my inner corner. I am going to go in with the Root Sugar eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply it with this MOTD No Fudge Just Smudge brush. I gotta go in with some mascara, and we all know that I love my Root 100% Lash Mascara. It is just great. It really stays put on me. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge. It's great. I don't have raccoon eyes at the end of the day, and I just love how volumizing and lengthening it is. For lipstick, I'm going to go in with something I've kind of rediscovered and fallen in love with again, which is my 100% Pure Lip Cream Stick in Perfect Naked Palette. I've kind of been cycling through using some other lipsticks, and I hadn't touched this one in a while. For some reason, I just saw it in my little drawer where I keep my lipsticks, and I pulled it out and I remembered how much I love it. So I'm gonna use this today. This video useful and maybe a little entertaining. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also check out some of my other videos and check out my Instagram. I'll have my handle down below. I'm at naturallybeautifulgirl. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!